My name is Christina. Welcome to Renewed Movement. We are moving our bodies on purpose, with purpose, and just a new purpose this season. This is Bruce. If you have any little ones around your mat, just make sure that there is clear space for safety, but let them join. Let them watch you live and be inspired by your movement. So mamas, let's make sure that we have the proper pieces of equipment ready, which are just going to be weights. Today I'm rocking with 2 pounds and 8 pound dumbbells. You can do all of these movements with 0 pieces of equipment. So let's go ahead and get started. We also call him Bruce and Tootsin because he's a little gassy, so you might have heard him. But let's go ahead and reach for our first set of weights, start those smartwatches, and let's go ahead and stay standing on our mats. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that that left foot is forward, that right foot is back. We are gonna make sure that those shoulders are pressed back, arms by your side. You can watch 1 round and then join me when you're ready. Here we go. Down, 2, 3, 4, up, out, in, down, down, 2, 3, 4, in, out, in, back. We go down, 2, 3, 4, in, out, in, back. So we want to make sure we take this nice and slow. Nice. Elbows nice and tight to the body, flexing that quad. Take it down, 2, 3, 4, up, out, in, step it back. Now option here, to just tap it in, tap it out, tap it in, step it back. Whatever your body can do, that's all that matters. In, out, in, back. Nice. Down, 2, 3, 4. Press all of that weight into those heels. Nice. Take it down, 2, 3, 4. Bruce, mind your manners. Thank you. Take it down, 2, 3, 4. Bring it up, out. Now in and out only. Nice. Bring it in, out, in, out, in, out. Those shoulders are nice and low. That core is tight. Flexing that quad, toe is pointed. There we go. You got it. Come on, go 4, 3, 2, hold it out, pulse it up, pulse. You thought we were done. We're never done, babe. We always got a little more to give. Come on, 4 more. Go 4, lengthen that leg. 3, tighten that core. 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower that leg down, shake it out. Now, if you chose to do lighter weights, heavier weights, try the other side with the same amount, but know that we are going to be exhausting those shoulders. So if you wanna go ahead and ditch the weights, that is quite all right. Now we're gonna go ahead and make sure that that right foot is forward, left foot is back, core is tight. I want you to think about shifting all of the weight back into that heel, trying to make a 90 degrees with that top leg. Here we go. Down, 2, 3, 4, up, out, in, back, down, 2, 3, 4, in, out, in, back. Nice. Arms are tight to the body. There we go. Purposeful movements. Nice. Take it down, 2, 3, 4. Remember, option to step it in, step it out, step it in, step it back. Whatever works best. There we go. In, out, in, back. Shoulders low. Nice. Those arms go no higher than the shoulders. Woo. Tighten that core. Wow. Let it burn. In, out, in, back. Shift that weight into that right heel. Nice. In, out. Remember that toe is pointed. Deep breaths. Last one. In and out. In and out. Those arms. Come on. In, out, in. Woo. In. That other leg is burning. Whatever you can. Come on. In, out, in, out, in. Last one. Hold it out. Pulse it up. Pulse. Pulse. Arm and leg move is 1. Arm and leg move is 1. Come on. We go for 4, 3. We go for 2 and a 1. Nice job, mamas. Go ahead and relax those arms and legs. We're gonna take those weights, set them down to the ground. We are gonna go through 2 movements, taking our bodies down to the mat. So safely grab a sip of water, make your way on down. I'm gonna make sure that someone stays off my mat. But if you have little ones, do what you can with them around. I have seen friends and family use their little ones as weights. I don't think that I'll be using him as a weight, but if he was any smaller, I might just try. We're gonna go ahead and get into some nice bridges. So safely, after you've grabbed a sip of water, make sure that your weight is by your side. All we need is 1 heavy weight or your lightweight or nothing at all. It is completely up to you, okay? Let's go ahead and bring those bodies down to the mat. Shifting that body over. Arms over the chest. Now option here to either lift those glutes and or keep them down on the mat. The main focus here is that if you are down on the mat, there is 0 space in between your lower back. You are pressing that lower back down. The abs, the core are contracted, zipped all the way up, babe. I'm gonna choose to go for that extra burn, bringing those hips up, lift that right leg. Now arms and legs. Down, 2, 3, 4, in, out, lower, lift. So you can watch 1, and then join me when you're ready. Join me when you're ready, come on. So arms and legs, back, 3, 4, in, up, lower. Nice. So if you decided to leave those glutes on the ground, same thing, except you lift and lower. Lower the arms and legs, extend. Nice, bring it in, extend it up, lift it, lower. Whew, really reach that weight in front of the chest. In, up, lift, lower. Whatever you decided to do today, know that it is enough. You're respecting your body, respecting your mind. Work with your body as one, not against it. Whew, in, up. Now lower and lift the hips. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. So all we're doing is barely tapping the mat, hovering those glutes. Can you flex that right foot just a little bit tighter? Really lengthen, push the back of the knee to the wall. Come on, go 4, 3, not done yet. 2, you know the drill. Hold it up, pulse it out. Pulse, pulse. Come on, mama, stick with me. Come on. Start together, finish together. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those hips, lower the legs, lower the weight. Woo, relax that core, disengage that tension. You can allow either those knees to fall to the side, opening up those inner thighs, allowing the hip flexors, and or my personal favorite, shift those knees to one side, look over the shoulders, feeling that stretch all along. Ooh. Thighs, glutes, obliques, delts. Go ahead and send it to the other side. Really important that we allow our body to come back to its natural state, especially when we're in those bridges. Sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable. Listen to your body, see what it's able to do, okay? Let's go ahead and get set back up. That weight is over the chest. I want us to also think about sending that weight, pushing it towards the ceiling. Don't let those shoulders sink back. We want to push that weight away from the body. Hips up or hips down, whatever you chose to do. Now we're going to lift that left leg high, flex that foot, really extend that leg, flex those quads. From here, arms and legs, 4 count. We go down. 3, 4, in, up, lower, lift. So arms and leg move as one. Bring it center, extend, lower, lift. Nice. We should be pressing through that right quad, pressing through the heels to feel it in the glute. Breathe through it, lower. 2, 3, 4, in, up, lower, lift. Nice. Ooh, tailbones are tucked. No overarching those backs. Nice, push that weight just a little bit harder away from the body. Ooh, in, up, lower, lift, down, 2, 3, 4. Really extend that body. Nice. Remember, if you chose to keep those hips down, same movements. Bring it center, lift it up, lift the hips, and lower. Keep that lower back glued down to the mat. Nice, no arch in the back. Foot is flexed. Lower, 2, 3, 4. Come on, in, up, lower and lift only. Come on, lower, lift. Woo, there we go. Ponytail's a little too tight. Lower, lift. Straighten that leg, flex that quad. Come on, don't quit. Don't quit. Come on, go 4, 3, 2. Know the drill. Hold it up, pulse it out. Pulse. Come on, lengthen that leg. Push through that right heel just a little bit more. Push those arms up. Nice, feel that core. Squeeze as hard as you can. Come on, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, nice job, mamas. Go ahead and safely remove that weight to the side. We are gonna turn our bodies, getting those nice stretches if you need to, if you want to. We're gonna make our way on up into a nice tabletop position. Let's go ahead and grab a sip of water. Shaking out that tension in those hip flexors. Make sure that we don't overcompensate at all whatsoever. We're listening to our bodies in this season, not what it was doing in previous seasons, not what it did last pregnancy, not what it did last recovery, what it is doing right now. Okay, grab a sip of water. Whew, I'm so happy I remembered my water today. I know there's a few of you on the mat too have had the same experience. You go to grab your water and then you realize, I didn't grab any. So let's go ahead and get into a nice tabletop position. That weight is going to be on your left side. You're gonna go ahead and hold onto that weight or get ready to grab it, whatever feels most comfortable. As you're in this tabletop position, I want us to think about pushing our bodies away from the mats, really curving that spine, tucking in those tailbones and engaging that lower core. From here, we're gonna send that right leg all the way out. Those toes are down. Tighten that core. Take a big exhale. From here, you're gonna watch me do one and then join me after. Here we go. Knee, lower, leg, lower, row, push up. Here we go. Knee, leg, row, push up. Leg can stay down if you want to, whatever feels most comfortable, or it can go up with your body like a teeter-totter. Come on. Knee, leg, row, push up. Come on. Knee, leg, woo, row, push up. Come on, mamas. Knee. Tuck in those tailbones. Elbow nice and tight to the body. Push up. Elbows nice and tight. Knee, leg, row, push up. Come on, just a few more. That left toe's pointed, that right foot flexed. Elbow nice and tight. Take it down. 3 more. Knee. Hang tight. Hang tight. Don't doubt it. Come on. Do what you can. 2 more. There's a big difference between need and want. If you need to take a break, respect that boundary. Now, if you just want to take a break, that is different. Your character is not interested in what you want. It's interested in what you need. What do you need, babe? Last one. That leg goes lift, lower, lift. Option to come down to that elbow or both elbows if you feel any pain in those wrists. Woo! Tighten that core. Find that comfortability. Push through those forearms. Really elongate the body. I can't remember which instructor I heard say that. I think it was honestly on Peloton. If I'm not mistaken, it's probably Robin. I love her so much. She talks about character a lot and respecting what you need and what you want. Hold it up, pulse it out. This is where we finish. Flex that foot as hard as you can. Stamp that heel, elongate that leg. Think about no bend in the knee. Feel that hammy contract. Push through those forearms. Come on. 4 more, go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and disengage that leg. Whew, come back to those nice palms. Separate those knees. Go ahead and get a nice child's pose position. Just reaching those arms center, pushing the back of those triceps down to the mat, pushing the chest. Just to allow those hip flexors, those hammies to disengage, giving those wrists just a little bit of love. And let's go ahead, tighten that core, bring it right back up into a nice tabletop position. Bring those knees under the hips. Now we are gonna go ahead and move that weight underneath the right hand. We are gonna get to the other side. All right, mamas, last round, okay? A few minutes of work left here. Let's go ahead and bring that knee, that right knee down to the ground. Lift that left leg high. From here, we're gonna make sure, you're gonna keep it down. The left leg is flexed, those right toes are pointed. Let's lift that knee. Here we go, knee, lower, leg, lower, row, push up, knee, leg, row, push up, come on, knee, leg, row tight to the body, and push up. Everything's one count. So knee up, knee down, leg up, leg down, row, press, lower, lift again, knee up, knee down, lift the leg, lower, come on, row, push, push up, bring it up, here we go, knee, leg, squeeze that glute, full body movements. Remember, that foot can stay down on the ground, whatever feels most comfortable, just do your best. Come on, up, lower. If we tell our kids those things, do your best, that's all that matters. Why can't we take that advice? Why don't we realize that sometimes doing your best is more than enough? Come on, last one, knee up, down, lift, lower, row. That leg is coming. Come on, leg up, leg down, lift, lower. So you want that heel to go no higher than the glute, big squeeze, lower. That foot stays flexed the whole entire time. Tighten that core. Nice, get that muscle-mind connection. Come on, leg up, down, lift, lower. Almost done, almost done. Come on, go 4, 3, 2, you know what's next. Hold it up, pulse it out, pulse. Option to come down to those elbows. That left foot is flexed, those right toes are pointed. We have less than 30 seconds. Hold tight. Come on. Tighten that glute, hips face the ground. Come on, readjust that body, don't give up. You're so close to that finish line. Come on, don't finish until you cross the line. 20 seconds, come on, squeeze just a little bit tighter. Lengthen just a little bit longer. Flex just a little bit harder. Come on, mamas, less than 10. You're right there. Almost done, come on. You know what to do for the next 4. Are you ready? Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower it down. Mamas, nice job. Bring those knees wide, toes together, weights moved off of the mat. We are gonna bring those hips down to meet our heels, allowing enough space in between the thighs so that we can get nice and comfy. Ooh, go ahead and reach those arms, giving those hip flexors a moment, those hammies a moment. Go ahead and push the chest down to the ground, reaching those fingertips a little bit farther, crawling them on your mat. Intentionally stretching through the back, through the arms, through the fingertips. And let's slowly push it back up. You know the drill. We're gonna get into our well-deserved cool down. Bring those legs out, flex those feet, push the back of the knees down to the mat, flexing those quads. Even though we're stretching, this is still active. Do whatever you'd like, whether you want those arms to go to your side, arms to go forward or overhead. Some days you just sleep a little wrong, that you had a little kink and you have to just listen to your body. Forward fold, exhale. That was my issue. So putting my hands over my head, not comfy today, and that is okay. Keep those legs nice and flexed and activated, feeling the stretch from behind the Achilles tendon, up the calves, behind the knees, up to those hammies around the glutes. If you stretch hard enough, you should be feeling that in those obliques, all the way up to the delts, through the arms. Elongate the body, leading with the chest. Exhale, point those toes, lean forward just a little bit more, drop those shoulders. Grab whatever you can, whether it's thighs, knees, shins, calves, ankles, toes. And release, roll those ankles out. Come into a nice figure four position, narrow, wide, whatever works best. Mamas, I'm so insanely thankful for you and proud of you for making it on the mat today. I know there's days that I struggle where I don't want to be here, but I know that the end result for my health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, to be consistent is helping in all of those areas. So I'm so proud of you if you didn't want to make it on the mat today and you did anyways, for fighting those momentary feelings. I can't wait to see you on either Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. Let me know if there's anything on your heart. Drop it in the comments below. I would love to pray for you and your family, for my family to be on your heart, and so that we can have prayer warriors, just making it a big old group. All right, I will see you later. So proud of you. Bye.